Anybody doesn't know, 8 Mile is one of the best musicals, American musicals you'll ever watch in your life. So go check that out.
Arguably top 5.
What's number 1?
I don't like musicals. But let me work on this one. Actually, no, guys. Good morning, General Chat. It is Monday, June 15th. It's 5 p.m. I'm broadcasting to you live from the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server. We are here on the GMGC podcast stage. If you want to send the link to any of your friends, we have in the audience, we've got, oh my goodness, we've got some stars in the audience. Beatrice.
Hi.
Welcome to the Discord.
Hi, thanks for having me.
We're seeing your chin right now.
What?
Oh, there we go. There's the moneymaker.
Sorry.
Okay, I got a fire intro. GMGC and Beatrice coming from YouTube sensation number 23. Do you see the audience members? Do you see the chat, Beatrice?
I see their little icons, yes.
Okay. We've had some issues over the year of rolling this podcast out. I think we've figured them all out. We've removed a lot of the problem people. Worm is, I muted Worm for 24 hours today. He's an agent of chaos who's caused some issues in the server, but Worm has been muted for the day. Hopefully he's not in here. I see a lot of other great names. We got Vape, we got Mags5935, Javam Fort, Nomids, Shout Out Cho, Scody Maka, DJ Doghead 69 from Boston, Westash, Johnny number 23, different name, Formula 420. And Sammy Baked. Wait. My other producer, Sammy Baked, is in the audience. Let me get him up on the stage. How is Lollipop? Is the barking bad?
No, it's all good.
What's up, Sammy Baked? Beatrice, you want to say hi to Sammy Baked, please?
Hi, Sammy Baked.
Oh, look, he's showing you something.
Hell yeah, he got my socks on. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate that.
Sammy's at work right now. Sammy lives in Utah, and so he's going to be muted. But I think we're ready to roll with this. I have one question before we do get started. Are you currently under contract with the Supreme Clothing Company?
Yes.
You are? Okay, hold on a second. I have to change a couple questions then.
So I thought, didn't you do your research? I mean, I'm so confused.
I mean, we did some research, but I just want to verify, like, that you're whether you're under contract or not. I have never seen. Do you want to show us your contract?
That's inappropriate.
You can't share the .pdf?
No.
Okay. Do you have any contracts you can show us?
No.
Former ones that are like void. I'll show you some of my .pdfs if you show me yours.
Okay. I don't really like sharing.
Okay. So no paperwork. We'll just keep this loose. Okay. So you're still riding for Supreme Skateboards. So I know you've done a lot of podcasts. You're an extremely famous professional skateboarder. When were you first sponsored? Remind me though. It's been over 10 years, right?
Yeah. So my first sponsor was a company called Stoner Skateboards. That was my first board sponsor ever.
Great name.
I don't think anybody knows that. Yeah, I didn't smoke. I still don't smoke to this day, but he had boards and I was kept to ride them. So that was my first skateboard sponsor.
Does anybody want to celebrate Stoner Skateboards and do a bong rip in the audience? If anybody wants to do a bong rip for Beatrice's first skateboarder, raise your hand and we'll pull you up on stage and let you do some bong rips. I know Sammy can't because he's at work. He would normally have been doing it. What about you, Not? You gonna do a bong rip? You're working from home, right?
I like this show.
Unfortunately, I don't smoke. I could pull my homie to come do a bong rip. He's staying with me right now, if you'd like.
Yeah, get your homie in there. Let's do a bong rip let's do a bong rip. What about DJ Doghead? You gonna do a bong rip? Come on, DJ Doghead. Pop up on the stage. Do a bong rip. So. Do a bong rip for Beatrice. No? All right. Yo, where's my bookings manager? Where's Don? Can someone at Don for me, man? I just hired a bookings manager, and this is his first day on the job, and he's not here. Super pro. Okay, so you started out at with Stoner skateboards, and then you moved on to Supreme skateboards. Okay, so I'm fascinated with this.
You're jumping too fast. You're jumping too fast.
Is it that important, really? I'm sure you've talked about it before.
But I just want people to think that's like the pipeline. Because I feel like, especially with social media, just assume like, oh, from here to here, there was a very long timeline from between that and that. Do you know? Can I explain it?
I do know what I do know what you're saying, but like I don't know if you've done your research and watched all of my. How many uploads do I have now? But like you guys can get that number later for me. But like just let me know when you get that number ready. I don't like to. I like to do breaking news, and like I think
Okay,
I'm pretty
so,
sure. I'm pretty sure you've told the story.
Oh, the Stoner Skateboards, Alien Workshop, fucking awesome. That's the pipeline. Boom, boom.
Alien Workshop under Carter Smith is what's his name? Carter.
No, Mike.
M-
Who is it? It was under Carter and Dill. I was getting bored from
Carter and
Jason.
Dill.
Yeah.
Alien Workshop. Okay, so Stoner Skateboards, then Alien Workshop swept you up, and then after that, Supreme, and then
Yeah, Dill left fucking awesome. I mean, Dill left Alien for fucking awesome. I went with them. I was still a flow kid though. And then Supreme. We're on the same thing.
okay. And how did you meet Dill?
I didn't meet him till later, but I met him through Bill. So.
And how did you meet Bill? This is the story. Beatrice, can you tell us a story?
The breaking news. Okay, so one day I was on the internet. I was a kid, just like everybody else. I found out what photosynthesis was, and I noticed that there was 3 names who filmed it. One was Joe Kraszewski, one was Willem Stroback. I thought his name was cool, and I was like, I want to film with that guy. He sounds sick. This is obviously a mind of a child. I'm a teenager.
How old were you?
What year? I wasn't even like, I didn't finish high school yet. So I was like in my teen years, like 14, 15. So like a kid.
Yeah.
And then, so I found out his email at the time. Pardon?
Thank you. Had you met any pro skaters at this point?
At this point, I think I had met Levi Brown at this Element Make It Count in Tampa. But we didn't like, that was the first pro I ever seen. He like was in the hallway. I was like, whoa. And he was like, and I was like, okay, cool. And that was it. That was like the first pro I've ever met was Levi Brown. But
Yeah, the chat is going wild. The chat is going wild for Levi Brown. Major pop,
yeah.
major pop.
Major pop. Yeah, so I emailed him. That's when you could like, people had websites, you could find their emails. And then I was just like, hey, I really like, I love your filming. Here's my skate clips. Like, let me know what you think. It's very simple. And I did that for a lot of people that I thought were cool. Sent my tape to Polar. Pontus wrote back. Sent my tape to Mike Sinclair. He wrote back. Pretty much everybody wrote back with like their critiques and like what I could work on, but also with, they were like really hyped on it. And Bill was just really hyped. He was like, this is amazing. And then I think I don't know how, but I think Jason was at his apartment. He saw the video. And after that, I got an email from Jill being like, I like your shit. Da-da-da-da-da. Here's some workshop stuff.
Okay, so you must be very good at writing emails.
No, so it was literally just like, I like your filming.
So you attach a .mov?
No, I attached a YouTube clip, a YouTube video.
Okay. So you copy and pasted a URL.
Yes, that's the trick, guys. Copy and paste URL and then send it to your favorite filmer. That's how you do it.
What was did you do like a hot link with the URL?
What's that? It's a hot link.
I'm old. What's it called when you make an actual link? Hey, come on in. What's up?
A hyperlink.
Oh.
Just was it blue and he could
A
click
hyperlink.
it?
What's going on?
No, this was like before 2011.
Oh, so yeah, he had to copy and paste it.
You didn't know how to do a hyperlink then.
No, I'm a teenager. I just know how to click and copy and paste it into the thing. It's not that, It wasn't that like serious. It was just like, I like skateboarding. I think this guy's cool. I would like to skate with him one day. If he likes my footage, maybe he'll let me skate with him. I had like no friends growing up skating. I just want people to skate with. And I just resonated with his like, how his filming was and how he like film people at the time. He had like a Vimeo what had like cool skate videos on it. I was like, oh, this is just cool. I like want to be a part of that. That seems sick. It was not that. It wasn't like really thought out. I was a teeny. I was a teen.
Yeah, and the footage is really cool too. I mean, I think I've seen some of that original footage, right? Is that out in any videos?
No, I mean Cherry has one clip that.
Hold on one sec. Just 1 second. I'm sorry. We have a sponsor today.
Heart open. On a journey for something real. You're not here to sit still. You're here to taste it all. Feel the rhythm. Chase the horizon. We know it starts with a spark, but it's been brewing, this magic, for centuries. The difference between feeling awake and feeling alive. Go on, find your spirit. Come to life.
Yerba mata, come to life. This is the ones for chasing the horizon, skating towards something sacred, or just remembering what it means to feel alive. From salt water to sunlight, this is the energy the way nature intended. No synthetics, just the sacred mother herb. Guayacay is now Yerba Madre. Same yerba, new name. Learn more at yerbamadre.com. Follow them on Instagram at Yerba Madre. Hashtag come to life, hashtag Yerba Madre, hashtag Yerba Mate, hashtag Guayaki. Are you familiar with this beverage, Beatrice?
Yeah, I write for them. I'm sponsored.
So can you get us a package?
Sure, Sloan. Send me your address. I'll bring you one.
Okay, we're gonna do a special event today, guys. One of the person with the Beatrice, you're gonna pick your favorite question for the day when people ask you, okay? And we'll get their address and you can send it to one of our audience members.
Oh, sure. Okay, that's
Instead of me, you can write my name on it. It's fine. That's, I do that for like my DMV as well. I register my car to Sammy's address in Utah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about your footage, so that didn't end up. But then, what was the first video that you were actually featured in? Was it Cherry?
It was Cherry.
It was.
Okay.
You know we're broadcasting in here? You're not that sorry. That's a terrible apology. Can you just say I'm sorry to Beatrice, please? Sorry who? Can you speak up? Oh, I'm very sorry about this. This is... Okay. Well, we have some stuff happening here. We're interrupting my big podcast with Beatrice. Do you mind giving us some room, or are you going to be interesting? Do you want to ask a question for Beatrice? Come ask a question to Beatrice. Come on, come ask a question. What? Well, if you want to be in the studio, you really need to ask a question.
I don't know if it's supposed to be funny or not. I have a nervous laugh.
No, you can laugh. This kid is hilarious. Can you tell me a joke? Oh, come on, stage voice.
What does a skeleton say before he eats?
What does a skeleton say before he eats? I don't know. What did he say?
Bon appetit.
Good one. All right, get out of here. Go. Can you get my dinner ready? What are you gonna make?
Oh my god.
Okay, I love that. That'll be delicious. Thank you.
I like that too.
Okay. So sorry. What were we talking? We were talking about Cherry.
Yes, I think so.
Was that the first skate video you appeared in?
Yes, it's very.
All right, and then your life changed enormously after that day, probably.
No, I went back to school.
Yeah, but you got to go to New York for the premiere.
Yeah, me and my mom, we went to New York for the premiere. I got to meet all my favorite skaters in one room. That was really cool. And it was just a great experience. It was an amazing experience. I got to see Supreme for the first time. At the time it was on Lafayette. I ran into every single skater you could ever think of, like on the street and then at the premiere. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was actually an unreal experience.
What's the best premiere you've ever been to? It doesn't even have to be a skateboarding video. You know, it can be like the opening of like a yoga studio. Like, what's the best like event you've ever been to?
So that
Memorable. Was it the Supreme Cherry?
it had to be Supreme Cherry just because it was like so. I love that theater. Bill does all his films in that theater in the special room. I like
Is that
that.
East Village Cinema?
Mhm.
East Village, right?
I
Did
know.
you go to the pilot premiere?
I didn't. I was in San Francisco. I wish. I wish it was. I heard it was in there too, but it's okay. I watched it online yesterday. In my
Me
room.
too. What was your
Yeah.
favorite clip? What was your favorite clip in the whole video?
You know, I don't really have a favorite clip, but I love Mike, the song that Mike Ward skated to. For some reason, it just felt good. The opening clip, I really liked that a lot. And then, obviously, you know what? Fuck it. Cater switch frontside flip over that big China. Ooh, China
That
thing.
was that was insane.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Mike's part was definitely like the best part in my opinion.
Mhm.
I know that's a popular opinion amongst people in the Discord as well. We have my man Gabe was at the premiere in LA and he was
Oh,
he
yeah.
was very impressed with Mike's part as well.
Yeah.
So what was the music for his part? Because I wasn't familiar with it. Do you know?
I don't remember what it was. I don't know the name, but all I know is it made me feel good and it went well with him. And it wasn't like something generic, like let's put, some trap
The
music over him or yeah, it was really tasteful. Like you could watch that part maybe in 10 years and be like, whoa, this is still like good. It's not like timed. Some music is very like, oh, that person really loved Playboy Cardi or whatever. They skate to it,
Still.
like very timed piece. Where that was like, I could see that part going on, being like, oh whoa, when was this filmed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can one of you producers please? I know you're at work, Sammy, but can you just find out what the name of the song is? Like we're both wondering. You're making us look stupid up here.
That'd be great. Send it to me so I can listen to it.
Yes, can we get the embedded hyperlink, please?
Brilliant.
Does anybody in the chat know? Come on, guys, you're making me look bad. I spoke up. I've been speaking up this community as this like amazing community, and
You
nobody
did
knows
say
the name.
that.
Nobody knows the name of the song. Well, great. Okay, so yeah. Now I'm a little bit
It's
confused. Okay,
difficult. He was like, you got to go look for it. I don't know if you watched the end of the video. No music was
I
credited.
saw that. I saw that. The gatekeeping. I was a little bit okay.
I think it's research. I feel like people get stuff so early, like they get stuff just fed to them, where it's like there's no more search. I feel like it's okay to go search. If you want something, you have to go look for it. It's not just handed to you. I really
Can
do.
one,
I don't
can
think
one of my can somebody just do the searching for Beatrice? She's a freaking guest in our server.
I can do it myself. I can get my.
Thank you very much. So let's get beyond that. Okay, let's talk about books.
Yes.
Okay, I know you're an avid reader.
Yes, I love books.
What was the first chapter book you ever remember? Did either of your parents or did anyone ever read you a chapter book when you were a kid? Or at school, maybe?
So many. I mean, yeah. I don't know if you guys grew up in that era where there was like the reading list. We had to read a page a night and you write it down. Your parents have to sign and you give it to school. Maybe that's not.
Well, let's go earlier. Before you could read, did anyone ever read a chapter book to you?
That's what parents do. They read you like bedtime stories.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. The first one I read to my kid was the first one I remember reading to them was Hatchet by Gary Paulson. Have you ever read this book?
I haven't. What's it about?
It's about a boy his parents are divorced. He lives in like Long Island,
Okay.
and his dad works up in Canada. It's some like some like wilderness like logging thing up in Canada. He like sells tools. So he's going to visit his father for the weekend, and his father actually is making him carry this tool with him. So he's in this little single-seater plane with just the pilot, and the pilot has a heart attack, and he crash lands the plane in the middle of the Canadian wilderness. And he has this little hatchet that his mom had bought him before he went on the trip, and so he's in the middle of the Canadian wilderness, alone by himself. I think he's 12 years old.
Oh wow.
Oh, someone else. Oh, number 23 is Red Hatchet by Gary Paulson. So I remember my father read it to me when I was at some point, and I don't know, like it took me, it took a couple books. Like I tried Kiki's Delivery Service. Do you know this one?
Sorry.
So I tried Kiki's Delivery Service, like halfway through it, she's like, I don't like this. So anyway, we try, like, I'm wondering, like, do you have a book that you remember one of your family members reading to you at night?
I'm trying to think. I mean, my mom had this like. I mean, obviously the Disney. My mom had this really big book with all the Disney stories in them. It's like a massive book. It's like gold
Oh, no.
folding all over it. Yeah,
Can we find a photo of that, please? Not. I want to look at that.
yeah. It's like massive, and it's like the pages are like the lining of the pages are gold. The book is like
Oh,
gold.
it looks fancy, right?
Yeah, it looks fancy. It was a great book, and she would read us stories out of that.
Do you have a favorite Disney story?
I like Pocahontas and I love Mulan. I feel like those are both really strong characters, women, displays of women of character. And I love Lion King. Those are my three favorite ones, I would say.
Well, Lion King, arguably one of the 5 best musicals of all time.
Yes, 100%. I agree.
Right. Bringing it back, yeah, because a lot of those Disney movies are kind of musicals, right?
Yeah, I mean, I never really would categorize them, but yeah, I think so because there is singing. Like they do break out into song. So yeah.
And the songs in Pocahontas, I mean, we were talking about the storybook, right?
Yes.
But the cartoon itself, I mean, I know it has like a bit of like it kind of got hashtag Me Too, hashtag canceled in the modern era, but the soundtrack was pretty good. Like with like paint with all the colors in the wind. Do you remember that song?
I do. How did it get hashtag Me Too? The guy John Smith did or Pocahontas?
Yeah, it's kind of like a white savior story, and like Pocahontas is like
It's a whole
Pocahontas is
story. It's literally English brought rats and diseases over to America and then like acted like they found something that was already existed. I mean, that's a whole other topic, but yeah. Okay, makes sense.
so my kid has never seen it, and it's sad because I love that song.
Yeah.
But that's how systematic racism works, right? And that's how genocide works. Is like we normalize it, we call it, it gets sucked into the culture, and then the story of oppression gets turned into like a story of like, I don't know, like freaking love story.
Yeah, that's how they do it. I mean, they've been doing it for years, so yeah. I'm glad people are realizing it though. But yeah, you're right.
Some people are, some people aren't. You know, it's like do you know St. John's you know St. John's the college?
Yes, I'm familiar.
It's in Queens. It's kind of like the best sports college in like the New York City area. If you saw what's his name, Jamie Foy, he did like a double set, a big ass double set. What can we pull up that double set Jamie Foy did? Is this massive double set in Queens that Frankie found for him, and he like ollies and grinds the last part of it and just gets bodied a bunch of times trying it. You know what I'm talking about?
I do. I think Frankie Spears made a little video about. Oh, he was on the Nine Club talking about how he found that spot for him, or something.
Yes. So
okay.
So that's at St. John's College, and that's like a spot that like it's not a spot unless you're Jamie Foy. It's not a spot.
Yeah, everything's a spot unless you're so and so. Everything's a spot unless you're.
Yeah. I just mean like I've been there. I've been to those stairs, and like I never once thought someone could skate it. Like it didn't even come in my thought. Like when I first saw those stairs like 12 years ago or whatever, like it wasn't even like oh, I wonder who could skate this. It was just like no, it was just too big. Like that's where my brain's going. Anyway, St. John's they used to be called the Red Men, and then that got changed to the Red Storm. But like people are still trying to like bring back the Red Men as the mascot. Yeah, mascots are a tricky subject for stuff, and I don't know, that's just the Pocahontas thing reminded me. But let's talk about books. Do any of these resonate with you?
What are you showing me? Yes, I have the last one. What's the middle one say? I'm sorry, I can't see.
This one's from a Belgian photographer. Her name is Elizabeth Van Vive. It's a little bit obscure, but if anyone's a photo fan, this is a cool one I'll talk about. But let's see. So do you recognize either of these?
I recognize Tino's, the one at the bottom.
All right, let's talk about Tino's book.
Mm-hmm.
Tino Razzo, one of my favorite skateboarders from the great state of Vermont. You've met Tino, right?
Yeah, great guy, great skateboarder.
So the first time I skated in New York City was with his older brother, Mark Razzo. Have you met Mark?
I have. Mark's great as well, yes.
Tell me about Mark Razzo.
He's great. He's a bartender. He's super nice. He's friendly. He's just like one of those people you see in New York. Like if you've been in New York long enough, he's around and you'll definitely run into him. As long when Tina was over here too, I would say the same thing. They're just really good family. They're just like super down to earth. They just like are decent human beings, which is important.
And let's also give respect to Big Brother, who I know a little bit less, Andre. But Andre did the great book Full Bleed. If anyone's looking for a book on skateboarding, I think Full Bleed might be one of the best books on skateboarding.
I think I have that. Did he do that with Eli?
3 people worked on it. I think like Alex Coperin. How do you say Alex's last name? The guy.
Yeah, I know. Alex used to be the manager of Supreme. Alex Copeland.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. So Alex.
Somewhere.
Yeah, that's a great book. Full Bleed. If anybody is looking for a cool book on skateboarding. Yeah. I mean, do you have Party in the Back as well?
I do have Party in the Back.
This was a big influence on me when this book came out. This was like, because I didn't even know Tino was a photographer at the time. Like I didn't even know he was taking pictures.
Yeah.
And one day I was skating with him, and he was back in town in New York City because he moved out to LA, and he was like telling me about how he's got this book coming out, and I was just like, oh, sick.
Yeah, it's great.
But if you like Party in the Back, I would also recommend this one by Elizabeth Van Vive. So this is a photo book. And you'll see it kind of has like a vibe that you kind of understand, right?
Yeah, I get it.
All right. But the cool thing about this is Elizabeth Van Vive is like highly on a autistic spectrum where she's nonverbal and might not even like her eyesight is really bad, but she took all of these photos herself.
Wow.
And she brings them all to like the little photo lab that's like in her town's city.
Mm-hmm.
And I was blown away because I'm just like her pictures are like some of my favorite photos I've ever seen. And I think she was like 55 when she made this book.
Wow.
So if anybody's interested in kind of like this like point and shoot style, like photography, like of this type, in my opinion, Elizabeth Van Vive is the GOAT of this style of photography. So she's very underrated, but this book is super cool if anyone's into photography. And then there was this book, but I don't know do you know this one?
No, it looks cool though. Great cover.
This is one of the best books I read. I was telling my friend Just about this book. It's about gaming. It's about it's like a love story, but it's also about these 2 people who are gamers. It's fiction. I read it in like I want to say maybe 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah. So if anyone's looking for a page turner, tomorrow, it's about video game design. Cool. I just went off the tangent.
It's okay. Wait, do you remember Justice? Is that Just, or is that someone else?
No, I mean, of course I remember Justice. Justice was one of the first guests on the podcast. You guys can go back and listen to the Justice podcast. That's Saf Doof, the rapper, beat maker. Oh man, shout out to Justice. Let's give Justice a big shout out.
Yes, Justice. I think that's how I met you, through him, or vice versa, either one. But you said Justice, and now I was like, that was his name. I forgot.
Well, is speaking of Just, what do you think of Stella Vision?
I don't know, but you know what's crazy? He was the first person I seen take the word canal and mark it out to anal, and it was a sticker on a skateboard. I just thought that was so funny when I was young. Yeah, I don't know who Stella is. Sorry, but that's what came to mind.
No, but that's so much sick because Justice is like he's like one of the most talented people I've ever met in my life. Like such like he can skate, he can play ball, he can produce beats. He lives in Barcelona now. He's been living there for like 3 years. Yeah.
Hey, good for him. That sounds amazing. Oh,
Yeah. So if anybody needs beats, hit up Doof. He sells beats. He makes beats. He's DJing. You can go back in the Good Morning General Chat podcast and you can hear his episode. It was an audio only before we had producers, before we had any of this fancy stuff we have now. But that's oh man, thanks for reminding me about Justice.
of course, yes. Cool kid. I have his first tape still. That's why when I go home in Florida, I'm like, oh my gosh, like what happened to that kid? But I'm glad he's doing well. I'm glad he's in Barcelona making music. That's amazing.
Can one of my producers pull up the Doof episode because the picture on his episode is like one of my favorite photos of all time. I mean, better honestly, it's better photos than in any of these books. The photo that is on his episode, not or what's up, Gabe Bathhouse? Nice to see you. You want to throw your
Hey, good morning, everyone. Hi, Beatrice. Thank you for
Hi.
doing this. I'm a big fan. It's really cool seeing you here.
Hey, Gabe.
Let me hold on.
Thank you.
I
I'm
like
so
that.
sorry, Beatrice.
Hey,
Hello. How you doing?
I'm great.
Great to
Gabe.
meet you.
I'm sorry to interrupt your interview, Beatrice, but Gabe had a big interview today. Do you want to tell us how? Did it already happen?
No, it's in about 2 hours. I wanted to pop in to see who the surprise guest was, and then I saw it was Beatrice. I had to hop in and just say what's up. So I'm here for a short time, not a long time, but all the same, good to meet you. And just a very brief question: if you could share anything you remember or anything that's significant about September 11th, 2001, I think that'd be an interesting topic of conversation.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, I was a kid though. I mean, I just remember being in school and seeing it on TV, being like, wow. It's just like scared that the world was gonna end. And my life was very small. I was not even that old yet. I was in elementary school. So yeah, I just remember being like frightened, but also my mother, when your mom's around, you feel safe. She came and got us from school. I felt okay
Oh,
after
shut up,
that.
Mom, for coming to pick you guys up early.
Yeah, she's the best. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just like a little frightened, but also worried because my dad's family is from New York and they were still living here at the time. So I was like,
Yeah, it was definitely a day of
Mom?
uncertainty. And I appreciate your perspective on it.
yeah. Well, thanks for asking, and nice to meet you,
Oh, yeah.
Gabe.
Good to meet you.
1 second. Beatrice, do you have a question for Gabe?
I wonder. I don't know. Just like I haven't seen someone so dressed up. You look great.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. How long have you been
Ask him
skateboarding?
about his interview.
Oh, what's your interview for?
It's a pretty important promotion at my work. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but it's a great opportunity. I'm hoping for the best, and just doing some last minute preparations.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we'll all be sending you good energy. That sounds great. I hope it works. It will work out for you.
Thank you so
Will.
much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, and have a good day, everyone. Thank you.
You as well. Bye.
Gabe. Thanks, Gabe.
Oh, that was cool.
Man.
Well, it's like crazy. That's like, I feel like this is like the future. People just like in and out. Hi, bye, boom, boom. I don't know him, but I just met him,
You just met Gabe Bathhouse. That's the one.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you want to do some more audience questions, or do you want to talk about other stuff? Is there anything you want to specifically talk about?
no, not really. No,
Well, I don't know who's doing the chat. Does anyone have another question for Beatrice? Oh my gosh, we have Dumb Data in the audience. Do you know who Dumb Data is?
I'm not familiar, but I'm sure I'll get to know them right now.
He's a YouTuber. What? Sorry, not what. I won't interrupt. Not turn your camera on. What do you want to talk about? Yeah. When you get 1 second. Everybody, when you come onto the stage, if you're gonna ask the guests a question, like, dude, what is this lighting, dude? Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah.
Are you wearing clothes? Okay. I don't know, ask your fucking question.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, what is he
Oh, I thought you were
apologizing for?
apologizing.
I don't know who.
You- Can we have? Do you want to hear an apology?
I mean, sure, I don't know what he's apologizing for, and I also don't know who this is.
Peekaboo. Hello.
Hi.
Yo. Thank
Be
you.
nice.
Thank you, friend. What's up, Beatrice? I've been a fan for a long time. You definitely don't remember me. I was some random fucking Instagram comment. My name is Christian, but it was like if it wasn't the end of 2022, it was like the beginning of 2023, and it wasn't even like your Vans shoe that dropped yet, and it wasn't the olive ones. It was the like loafer one.
Black one?
And, yes, and they didn't even get like released yet, but it was like some like sample pictures, some blueprints or some shit online, and I was amidst the Joachim era, the Gifted Hater era. I saw it and I just chuckled and I was like, "Oh gosh, he's gonna get another one." And then, like an hour or two later, my ex-girlfriend back then, her name was Victoria, sends me a text going, "Yo, who's this Beatrice girl or whatever?" And then I was like, "What the fuck? How did she know?" And then she shows me her DMs, and you screenshotted the comment, you sent it to her, and you were like, "Hey, just want to let you know, like respect to you, girl. You're really pretty, but like your boyfriend, like he kind of leaves some annoying comments, and he's one of the guys too that, cause that was the era where your comment section was very." Very whack.
I get what you mean, but I'm just gonna let you be accountable and let you know how big of a loser you are to your girlfriend, because she's supposed to know you're doing that on the internet. I think it's weird. Like if your girlfriend knew you were doing that in the internet, she'd be probably get the ick, and that's what I wanted from her. I wanted her to see that her boyfriend is commenting on women's pages and being kind of rude. You know?
It's like some
Being
shoe.
very not kind of like that's
Even your
affirmative
page.
rude.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely. That's why I'm apologizing for it because it took me like a week to realize it was pretty whack. But I will admit that we were both laughing at it in the moment because she was like, "How does this girl give a shit enough to screenshot it and send it to me?" But then I kind of did realize, like, wow, that was pretty whack. And ever since then, I remember when your half cabs dropped, I was actually like, "Damn, those are kind of nice." But yeah, I just
Not
wanted to
kinda.
apologize for
They
that.
were, they were a great half cab. Stop.
Yeah, they were. I fucking love Olive, and they weren't waffle cup. Yeah, right. I mean, not waffle cup.
They
Cup
weren't.
sport.
They weren't half caps. They were the Zaba mid. It was Vance
Zaba.
intro to the shoe. So, but yeah, I mean, I really appreciate your apology. But I just wanted to let you know, like everybody in online, you have to realize, like, what if I did that to you? Like, you
Yeah,
know, like that's
I
just
know.
so weird. Like, I just think that's so. Like, I never have anything bad to say really, and if I do, I have my 4 friends, or I keep it to myself. I just don't see like what that does for you. At the end of the day, I just think like it doesn't bring you good energy. I just want people to learn from like, um, I don't know. I just think I appreciate your apology, but
I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I like to. I don't want to be a. I don't want to fill my water bottle up of emotions to the point where it starts to just leak out. So sometimes
Stop,
I'll
DJ,
de-stress a little bit.
DJ, just stop for a second. Let Beatrice talk. It's not your. It's like she's being
no,
nice
She
enough to
wasn't
listen to
saying
you
anything,
apologize.
Sloan. My bad. It was. Yeah, I was filling the
no.
space.
I understand where you're coming from. It's just like when I'm upset, I go to therapy. When I'm upset, I realize I talk myself through things. Like why should I
Yeah.
get upset? Like I see something I don't like every day online. I don't. That's not my first
Yes.
response. Like you say you think it, you write it, you send it. There's a lot of time for you to go like this might not be appropriate, and I just don't
Yeah.
think that's like healthy. Like I'm not gonna hold back. I go to therapy every week. It's very
That's
helpful.
great perspective.
People should invest in that. It's a very good
Yeah.
investment because everybody has emotions, and we all feel like you might not feel like I deserve, 7 shoes on Vans, and that's okay. But I have them, and that's what it is. And you just keep it to yourself. But again, I appreciate your apology. You seem like a really good guy, and I hope you guys are still together. I don't know where you went.
And thank you, DJ Doghead, for being brave enough to put on your camera
Yeah.
and bring up something from your past where you obviously still feel a little bit of guilt and shame, and obviously respect to. I mean, you're the coolest, Beatrice. Like, thanks for. I didn't realize that was what the question was going to be about, but
Okay, he seemed really like sincere, and I appreciate that. I just like I don't know. The internet thing is really just like I don't really care because it doesn't really affect my life. But you have to realize like some people kill themselves over stuff like that. You can't like just keep it to yourself. I don't know why you're like trying to hurt somebody's feelings. It makes no sense to me.
you can, at the very least, even you can just ruin somebody's day, and then that can create like another cycle of frustration and anger on a complete stranger who has no connection to you at all. It's completely it's bizarre behavior, and I'm glad you I don't know, your perspective on it is great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just think it's absurd. It's just like, I don't know. And also, we shouldn't be in this lifetime. We should not be interacting with more than the 10 people in our lives. It's a lot of interactions.
And that move you did to let the guy's girlfriend know is kind of like a boss move too. Like, well done on that. That's
You're dating a loser. Like, that's weird. Like, if someone texted me that my man was doing that, I'd be like, you're gross. We're done. That's weird. I don't like that. Nah. Yeah. I'm glad they had a ball, though. I'm glad I give him a little giggle. But yeah, I'm sorry. Johnny, hi.
respect for growth. Who we got here? We got Johnny. Johnny's a new member of the Discord server. Johnny, please tell me you didn't also talk shit in Beatrice's comments.
No, never, never. I have this smart. I don't go to your face and say fuck you. No, it sucks. It definitely sucks.
Hi, Johnny.
So, hey, what's up? I'm from Brazil. I'm from São Paulo.
Nice.
I see the Supreme Team has been in this month, I think, for some Spitfire collab. I don't know if you know Johnny Wilson doing well, whatever. It's not about him. Okay. My question is, has anyone offered you a lot of big money when for some Supreme piece? Because you in the team size cherry and you have the hype beast face on the Supreme team. So crazy things, crazy money for some shirt, some box logo. Has anyone offered you this money for some Supreme piece?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I feel like more in my younger years, when it was like at its peak, when I had I think I talked about it on my Instagram. I had it's a sage color box logo hoodie. That was my first box logo hoodie I ever gotten. Todd Jordan gave it to me. And I remember somebody offering me $1,000 for the hoodie on the street, just like cash. Like, yo, I'll give you $1,000 for that. And at the time, I was just such a skater. I didn't really care about money. And I was like, no, Todd Jordan gave this to me. And I just skated off. So yeah, that was probably like the craziest one. But I've been asked before. I just don't. Every article of clothing I have, it means a lot to me. More so, like it's like a trophy. Like I've come so far in my career, and like each piece means something to me. So I don't really sell them or care about people offering money me to them. I just care about them because I actually like skateboarding and the history behind the brand. And they all just are all sentimental. Like I got this trick in these shorts, or I got this trick in that shirt. So yeah, but I would say the craziest one was the $1,000 hoodie. And it was on. Do you remember the Delancey curbs, Sloan?
Of course. Now they're on the south side of the street. Now they're like the big sky rises.
Yes, that's where an encounter happened. I was skating.
Didn't they used to call it Boca?
Pardon?
Didn't they call it that spot Boca?
Did they? I don't know. I always thought they called it just the Delancey curves. That's sick if
Like
they called it
Slappy-
Boca.
They had that Slappy Sundays thing. That was like the old heads. I think they called it Boca or something.
Okay. Yeah, it was a great spot. It was center, almost low-key center, Lower East Side Manhattan. And you got right off the Williamsburg Bridge, and it was right there. It was so sick.
What's the coolest thing you saw go down at Boca?
Coolest thing. In person, I don't know. I was just so in my own world, but maybe
I saw Ivan. Did you ever skate with Ivan Perez?
Ivan Perez. No, I don't know who that
He's
is.
an older guy. I saw Ivan Perez do some shit there. I saw fucking not sorry, pardon my French. I saw Blondie ollie trash can out of a bump there.
Wow.
That
I
was
think
kinda
I like Jenny's footage there. Like Jenny and Sean, young Jenny and Sean skating.
Humble NYC.
Yeah, and Humble Dude. Yeah, it's just sick. But yeah, thanks, Johnny. Sorry, I rambled.
Johnny, that was an awesome question. Thank you for joining the Perfect Cutting. He just joined like a couple days ago, and that was a dope ass question, man. Shout out to Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is arguably top 5 cities on earth.
Yeah, I've been. Have I been to Rio? No, I went to Sao Paulo, then I went to Suzano. I haven't been to Rio de Janeiro.
Well, can we do another question?
What up, Beatrice? I don't know if you remember me, but we met at the Brooklyn Preem store like back in January, with my like Korean homie. I had like black hair.
Okay, yeah, probably. Getting bored.
Yeah, he got like a board and we popped like wheels there. And
Yes.
like, but my question was like, have you ever skated in Philly? And if so, like, have you skated the new Muni Plaza?
No, I skated in Philly once before the Mini Plaza taken down.
What's the echo? Producer not. Yeah, turn that down. Can I get a snack ID? What are you eating?
I'm eating dried squid right now.
Nice.
Dried squid. Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, I want to go. Maybe this summer, but no, I only went to Philly twice. Once for the Play Dead premiere, and then once before that to skate Muni, and then I went with.
Sorry guys, we have a commercial break. We're gonna do
No,
a quick
I like. Oh, I should watch it.
We're sponsored by Yerba Madre.
Here to taste it all. Feel the rhythm. Chase the horizon. We know it starts with a spark, but it's been brewing, this magic, for centuries. The difference between feeling awake and feeling alive. Go on, find your spirit. Come to life.
Yerba Madre. This is for the ones chasing the horizon, skating towards something sacred, or just remembering what it means to feel alive. From salt water to sunlight, this is energy the way nature intended. No synthetics, just the sacred mother herb. Goyaka. How do you say it, Beatrice?
I have no idea. I have dyslexia, so I couldn't tell you.
Guayaki yerba mate. Hard to say, easy to love.
We are all on some sort of spectrums in here. Guayaki is now Yerba Madre. Same Yerba, new name. Learn more at yerbamadre.com. Okay, Philadelphia skateboarding. I'm not that interested in Philadelphia skateboarding, so let's talk about something else.
What? You don't Stevie Williams? Josh Kalis? No? Okay.
I'm a New Yorker. My dinner's ready. Amazing.
Wait, Jason Noms
Be-
from Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm not sick. He's on Posse, right? I like his skating. Okay.
Cool question. Beatrice likes Philadelphia. Apparently, I don't. Okay. Anything else? Does anyone else have a question? Thank you very much, Joe. Nice to see you.
Likewise. Bye.
I like your setup.
My background?
No, well, your background looks great. Can we talk about those photos? Which pictures are those?
Name who this is, and I'll stay on the podcast longer.
What did you say? Guess who this is?
Yeah, I guess it is.
I got to get closer. I can see it's a black. It looks like the Meatpacking District or Chelsea, or maybe it's downtown. Maybe it's Soho. I don't recognize the spot. So he's skating half cabs. Can I see the whole face? I can only see the pan up.
Oh, pan up.
Closer. Up. I'm only on his knees. Okay, so is that Peter BC?
Yeah, you're right. It's PwC.
Okay. I just bought us 10 more minutes, chat. Okay, who's up? Who wants to talk?
Yeah, you're nice. That's PwC. Legend.
Peter BC. Calvin Klein model. Runway.
Yes.
One of the first skateboarding runway models.
Yep. He's an icon. I love him. Firefighter.
We got Formula 420 coming to the stage.
Oh, what a name. I like Spitfires.
Hop up. As soon as Beatrice is finished, I'll come and have dinner with you, okay? All right. Hi, Formula 420.
Hi, Formula
What
420.
up? How you doing?
Great, yourself?
Good. I'm at work right now, so I can't talk much. But I was wondering if you could talk about you've done some like paintings and art shows and that kind of stuff. That's interesting to hear about. And also, what is your like how involved are you with your Vans shoes? Like what are you doing with the design? Um, yeah, anything about those things would be cool.
Gotcha.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So with the art stuff, I've always been doing art. That's always been a thing growing up, with this inside of sport. But yeah, I've been painting my whole life, doing mosaic tiling, fine art painting, sculpting. I've just been doing everything like that growing up. I wanted to be an artist when I was younger slash architect, but I just noticed I really couldn't sit still. So that's why I kind of was like, skateboarding's like both, like a good middle ground, you know? And so, but as you get into skateboarding, you start to like figure out your identity. And I've just always just like, could never like pick one. And then when I realized you could do like both, and I was like, oh, I'll just keep doing my art while skateboarding. And then through that medium, skateboarding got a little bit more busy. So I just started doing like zines and stuff and like collage work and like smaller paintings and things like that. So it just was like a natural progress. I just always like to be working with stuff, and I love like just making stuff. Yeah, I have a lot to say. But in terms of the Vans shoes, I have a lot of input in every single thing I do because I'm just like really particular. Like if people love it, I'm like, oh yeah, I did it. If people hate it, I'm like, okay, cool. I have something to work on. Every shoe that I've been able to work on, I've had to the color, down to the fabric of the shoe, down to the pattern. Like on my first black loafer, that actual pattern is from my mother's bed sheet. And so I love my mother very dearly. So that was like a tribute to her. And like the green on there is like from like growth. I just have all these things where I'm like, it's very intentional, like the shoes that I make. And like with the olive green thing, it was about like, I had just hurt my ACL. I was recovering, crushing around New York City, and I had seen the leaves change from like this goldish, brownish green. I have a photo of it too. It's on my Instagram if you want to see it. And I was just like, that's such a sick color. And like the leaves are changing and I'm changing, like I'm getting better. And then so when I got the opportunity to do the shoe, I was like, okay, I'll put that into the shoe. And then obviously that emblem with like half my face, half Nefertiti's face. I just drew that so I can just have some type of logo to have on my stuff. But yeah, down to everything, like the OTW shoe I had, all very intentional. I just love to be involved in everything I do. I think it's a privilege to get to make something in them. If people are gonna wear my shoe because it has my name on it, I would like to have like a piece of me a little bit instead of like, so and so made it. Like, what's the point of me having my name on it if I didn't do anything? But yeah, sorry if that's
Cool.
so.
No, that's great. Did you ever work directly with SZA?
No, I've never worked with her yet. She just got on this year, and I haven't been to LA all year. I've just been really like in my bubble in New York working on art and filming this part. And I've been going to San Francisco, so I haven't, but I think I will soon. I'm gonna go to LA. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Get the Vans booking department to book that ticket.
Not all right. I'm chilling. Yeah, but thank you so much, Formula. I appreciate your question.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, bye. Everyone's really chill on here.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've had quite the voyage. I mean, the lore is deep within the Discord. We've had some issues with like other servers. Like I said, at one point I got banned from this other server I was broadcasting out of. So then I had to start broadcasting out of the Nine Club's Discord server, which is like that's a whole dude. The Nine Club Discord is a very interesting internet space. It's just a different type of community. Like it's because we have the 3-clip verification process here. It's a little bit different. And let me give a shout out to Praise Sickens. I wish Sickens was here with us today. Can someone give Sickens a call? Also, I do have to respect and shout out. Can I have Sigs, please? He's the architect of the Discord server, so he's the one that kind of came up with the clip verification process.
That's
so
sick.
I will. I will give respect to those guys for creating this wonderful place I get to podcast from. It looks like we have one last question, maybe. Cameron, do you want to throw your camera on, please?
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, it's the Wordle champ. It's
It is the
Wordle
Wordle
champ.
champ. That's good. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Play
Beatrice.
Wordle.
So we used to actually skate back in Boynton like a few
Oh,
years
wow.
ago, back in the day. You were like the first person I met at that park ever, actually. I was
No
curious,
way.
do you still live in like South Florida, or are you like fully in New York now, or do you like go up and down a lot? Or I was just kind of curious on like where you're at pretty much with it.
Damn, good to see you again. No, I've lived in New York for 10 years now. At the beginning
Damn.
of
Yeah, it
my
has been 10 years. Shit.
yeah, at the beginning I would go back and forth very recently, but um just because, I was getting homesick and I just, I just miss my family, but as I got older it's been really difficult to do that, so I don't go home as much as I used to. Plus, I can't really skate that park anymore. Just because the energy was weird the last two times I went there. So I just go
Yeah,
back
it's
to my
definitely changed
family.
up a bit. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little bit more friendly now. I mean, if you're ever in town,
Yeah.
it's not the same people anymore. So no, I used to remember you used to kick it with like Eric and stuff all the time back in the day. The
Yeah.
former. Yeah, that's awesome though. I was just curious.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, and like Jit, and then like
Oh
there
yeah,
was
no, I
fucking
Jit,
haven't seen him in forever, dude. Yeah, he tried to
shout out
fight
to
me when I was
Jit.
like 16.
yeah, that's crazy. Wow, it's
Yeah,
so good to see you. Yeah, no, I'm up
yeah.
here.
No, hell yeah, yeah. I remember when you like moved out, and I was like, damn, bro, I'll just see you eventually, I guess.
Yeah, I
And then I
know.
moved here, so. Well, yeah, that was pretty much it. Glad to see
Well,
you're still doing good.
thank you, dude. You as well. You take care.
Yeah,
So
of
nice to see
course.
you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, this is sick.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. So can you do the straight 8?
Nollie flip, switch flip, kick flip. What?
Yeah, the 8
Hey,
flipping tricks. 8 flipping tricks where the board remains straight. Can you do the straight 8? I can't switch heel.
I'm trying to think. Oh, it's like this. Nollie.
Just take the no, Beatrice. It's fine. I can't switch heel.
I don't have good nollie heels. I'm not gonna say I can't do it because give me a time, give me some chance, and I'll do it. Like if I can have all day to land it, sure, but like not first try. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I can't do it. No.
Okay. Do it today.
Today, I'm gonna go try a trick today. Can I do it tomorrow?
Sure, you could do. You don't have. I would love to see you complete the straight 8, and now that you're a member of the Discord, of the Perfect Cutting Edge Discord server, we do have a clip of the month challenge, and we do have a clips channel. So even though the straight 8 is not the clip of the month challenge, this month we're doing a Mark Johnson tribute challenge. Do you want to see any of the clip of the month that we have going on right now? Do you want to take a look?
Sure, why not? I'm here.
All right, now you want to share this? Want to share the screen and show us a couple of the clip of the month contenders? Not has not submitted a clip of the month. Why not? Not.
That's crazy.
Oh, you can. You will.
I love you. Stop it.
All right. Let's see. So he's gonna pull it up on the screen. I don't know what you're looking at, Beatrice. You're using your phone, right? Can you see his? Can you see he's sharing?
I can see. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can see his screen.
So why don't you pick one of the? Well, go to mine. Go to mine. Mine's probably the best one right now.
Sloan, do you only still skate the Upper West Side? Do you ever come down to Brooklyn?
I live in Brussels.
You live in Brussels? Wait, since when?
Since 2019, I moved. Oh, let's watch.
Mark J.
Did you recognize this line?
Trying to.
So we all had to do like a little jazz push.
Yeah,
that was his.
Mark, ooh, that was steezy.
Thank you. Do you want to look at another? Pull another one up. There was a little bit of. Was it lagging for you too, Beatrice?
Slightly, but I got the gist of it. Like it wasn't like too bad.
So the main thing is, after we watch this one, why don't we just watch Frank describing what the clip of the month challenge is? Maybe that's easier.
Yeah, what's the clip of the month? Like,
so the way it happens is every month we do a clip of the month challenge, and the winner of the clip of the month gets to set the challenge for the next month. And yeah, so last month Frank won the challenge, which was most illegal trick, and then if you go to the pinned messages, man, is this your first time using Discord, you noob? Come on, go to the pinned messages. There it is.
So what's an illegal trick? I feel like if you do it well, nothing's illegal.
Well, Frank,
what happened to
let's
skateboarding?
play Frank's. Let's play Frank's kill. I'm talking to my homie Beatrice. Come on, we haven't talked. She didn't even know I live in Belgium. That's how long it's been for a while.
Exactly.
Waiting your dinner.
What did you make me?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the surprise in a minute. So it's not working, is it? Is it not? You can't figure this out. Oh, play it. Play it.
Here's the deal, folks. This month it's a 2-trick line and 2 tricks on obstacles. Flat don't count. But you have to do a behind the back push in the line in honor of MJ. Tell your friends you love them and get back to work.
That was the line I did. That's the reference.
Oh, it's good.
Anyway, Discord is very confusing and disorientating. Have a look around when you have some free time, or if you're when you're on the toilet or whatever, you're laying there. It's a good way to we have a voice chat. Sometimes people are in there playing video games, watching skate videos, all that stuff. So when you have some free time, you can take a look at it. We do have a couple new members have joined, probably to come check out you. We have Mick T-Sun and YMFNBZZZ. Okay, a couple of random names that have joined, but let's see. What else we got going on? All right. You look like you're ready to go skate. Thank you. You've gone 4 minutes over our allotted time. Do you want to get going, or do you want to take another question?
Take one more question. I appreciate everybody here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, producer Not.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I told Sloan earlier, I just think after 13 years of being with the brand, it's time to just grow, and move on. I still love all those guys. I think they're great. Not to give you guys a whack answer, but it really isn't that deep. It's just I've given 13 years of my life to something, and it's time for me to do something else. It's a great brand, and I feel like I've just grown up. When I was on there as a teenager, and now I'm hitting my 30s. It's been a time, and it's just changed a bunch too. And I like what I like. I know what I like, and sometimes it's okay, that this is their company. It's time for me to do something that I like, But yeah, Jason has given me so much, and Mike Piscatelli is one of the best dudes ever. And then Ave too. Everyone's great. Yeah, I just think it was just time. But Sloan was telling me about a rumor about the Mexico trip. Some Mexico trip. I don't know if that's something. That is it's so funny because I like the rumor because it kind of made me sound really edgy. But just to tell the truth, before that trip, I was already not on the team, and so that right there, it's that's not a possibility for me to say no. And then because the rumor was I said no, and then Abe's if you're not coming, you're off. Is that correct?
Wait. Yeah. Where did you hear that rumor? Not name names. Who told you that rumor?
Okay.
In that other Discord. Wait, no, we have different names saying the whole internet. Come on, name a name. The whole internet. What does that mean? Get this guy on the stage.
It doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter.
The whole internet.
I think it's a sick rumor. I think it's awesome, but that's not the truth. Although I wish that could run forever, that's not the truth. It was off FA before the Mexico trip.
Frank says it was started in the Twitch chat of the Gifted Hater Twitch chat started that rumor. And Sammy Bake says slap. man, there's nobody's got it. No, there's no patient X.
I mean, I don't really care. I just wanted to just be honest with people and be like, that wasn't the truth. So I wish it was, but it's not. It sounded sick. Who's this guy? Maybe he knows.
No, I don't. Hi, Beatrice. I was gonna ask if you were relieved to not go on the Mexico trip, just considering what occurred on it.
No, I mean, I was already off the team at the point. So I mean, I saw that they went on the trip, and I was like, I dodged a bullet. What is it, 4 months before the trip? But I'm glad they all made it back safe. But that trip had nothing to do with me because I was no longer on the team. So I don't. Yeah.
Dodged a
Were you
bullet,
worried
you
about
know,
them when you
metaphorically,
heard about
physically.
Were you just slow?
Were you worried about them when you heard about I forgot about that whole cartel thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I hope they were okay, but it's like I didn't lose sleep over it. Like, they're men;
Yeah.
they can handle
They're
it.
grown men.
They got it. They got it. But yeah. I mean, Mexico seemed. Hopefully, the footage they got was great. I can't wait to see their video they're working on. But yeah, I was long gone before that trip, and I never said no to a trip that I've been asked to be on. I've only asked to be on a couple of trips, just to clear that up too. I've never said no to anything. I say yes to everything. I don't think I'm above the program. I actually love skateboarding and I love traveling. So that is definitely a lie, unfortunately. As cool as it made me sound.
Don't believe everything you read in the Twitch chat of the Gifted Hater.
Yeah, I just wish people would just ask me. I think people I'm just going to say one last thing. I think people like to assume I'm some type of asshole, or I think I'm better than everybody else. And that's not the case. I think someone has put that on me. And I'm just a normal person that loves skateboarding.
To your credit, I know that it has been, but it may not be as much you as an individual as it is just pro skaters have created this ideology surrounding themselves as it is. So we as outsiders think of them that way.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Never hesitate to come up to me. Never hesitate to ask me a question. If I see it online, I'm not really on my phone like that. I'll answer you. Yeah, I'm grateful that you guys care about my skating. I'm grateful you guys love skateboarding. I think that's why I came into skateboarding, because I thought we were all gonna be family. As lame as that sounds. Yeah.
So then that's kind of a harsh segue into my next question, which was going to be more related to any negativity you might have. Is there anyone that you wish you could comment on their posts and say mean things?
No, I generally don't have that. I generally don't have that feeling in me. If I hate somebody, sometimes I'll be like, damn, that guy's kind of whack. I'll tell my two homies. I don't have that in me to write that, because it takes a lot to think about it, write it, send it, and then wait for their response. I think that's crazy. It's not because I'm a public figure. I've never done that before I was, and I'll never do it after. I just don't have that.
I have to run. I'm gonna have dinner with my family. The guys got you. The guys and the girls. Hey, Guy, can you throw on your camera, please, and introduce yourself to Beatrice? Come on, Guy. Guy, throw your camera on.
I'm so not equipped to host this on the way out, dog. Nah, you're taking over, bud.
Guy, you're muted.
Is it working?
Yeah. Bye, Frank. Appreciate you. I don't know who you are.
Beatrice, I love you. Thank you for doing this. Whenever you want to leave, just go. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Knots can take care of it. Guy, ask your question. Come on.
Yeah, ask your
Keep your
question.
camera on.
Oh,
You look great, Guy. You look great. Oh, she left.
Oh.
All right. I have to go. My kid wants to. She cooked me dinner.
All right.
So.
Bye. Love you, Sloan.
Bye, Beatrice.
Thanks for respect you. All right, guys. So, what do we think about him? I'm just kidding. He's different from what I remember. I've known him for so long. He's one of the first people I met in New York. He's
How did you
so
meet? Here's the thing. We do these pods. Sloan never gives us answers on anything. So
Yeah.
how did you?
Hi, Guy. How are you?
So, what is it like to be an NYC skater?
I love this question. It's the best. I would never trade it for the world. I love it. I love skating in New York. Obviously, the winters are harsh. You get 6 months of shitty weather and 3 months of great weather, but it's okay. It's worth it. It makes the summer so much better. It's the best.
Do you feel like you had you were found in NYC, or did it help you by moving to New York, or no?
I don't know if it helped me. I think it just it helped my mental. Growing up where I grew up was a lot different than New York. I feel like I got to be myself in New York more. I didn't move to New York for a career. I moved to New York for like just to be like feel like don't feel so isolated. Like pretty isolated.
And sorry, I'm like disoriented. But I'm not sure if because I wasn't in here for the whole Discord. But you know how the whole thing that was going on with like the Discord, not the Discord hate, the Instagram hate and stuff. Fuck, I was about to say something. Forgot. Did it change? Like, did you get the hate in real life, or it was just mainly online?
Well, that was the problem. It was only online. Every time I encountered someone in real life, they were just super stoked and like happy and like wanted to take a photo. So I just didn't. I think it was just like I don't know internet stuff. So it didn't really bother me. But it never translated into real life. I've never met anybody like that in real life. I don't know where she went.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm so sorry. I have to transfer trains, so I'll be right back. But thank
Okay.
you for answering, Beatrice. Thank you.
Of course, anytime. Nice to meet you. Oh, everyone's so cool here.
Yeah, guys, she's currently in Europe traveling around. She's actually from Florida as well, so that's why you saw her walking around. Yeah, she's skating, hanging, doing hikes.
That's so sick.
So yeah, the only real thing I want to know is just how you met Sloan. He never tells us any of that information on how you guys meet. So if that's an interesting story you could tell, and then we could wrap and get out of here, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I thought we were going to talk about that. I met Sloan just being a New York skater kid. At the time, he was running like fashion stuff. He shoots photos. I don't know if you guys know that about him. He's a fashion photographer.
Fashion photographer.
That's how I know him. And I think from there, he was just like, he would like throw me shoots here and there and be like, do you want to model for this? Do you want to model for that? And then from then I would just like, I did like 3 or 4 shoots with him. And then we just became really close. And me, him, and Justice would like hang out a lot. And every time I'd come to New York or when I moved here, we would just kick it. And it was from that, just like being around. Like I was very much a Tompkins kid, just like at Tompkins all the time, just trying to skate. And he would like come by, like walk by. When he lived in New York, he was really like around. Like he was just like walking around Lower East Side. So yeah, that's how I met Sloan.
Okay.
Cool guy. It's always been like that though, like super like, whoa.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. All right. If you're good, I'm good. I thank you. Really appreciate it. I think this was fun.
Okay.
I had fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you. Nice meeting you, and have a nice day.
All right.
Sloan's back.
Put her in the books. Oh, he's back.
It was a quick little dinner, but I'm good. Hi, Guy. Was Guy polite or rude?
Guy was polite.
Awesome. Thank you, Beatrice.
Of course, Guy. No, she was awesome. She asked great questions.
All right. I was gonna put her.
Thank you, Beatrice.
I was gonna put her in the
guys.
books. You want to put her in the books?
Well done, Not. Does anybody want to close this off for me? Put her in the books.
Put her in the books. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Good morning, General Chat. Good morning, General Chat. Don't put spaces between good morning, General Chat. Good morning, General Chat. Good morning, General Chat. Good morning, General Chat.